This day completely took a sidewinding turn, that's for sure. Play a G chord. I taught you that. You remember? So a G chord is the easiest way to figure this out. So you put your middle finger here.
On this part?
No, not like that. Look at my hands.
Well, I'm asking you.
Yes,
but
right
I'm
here.
pointing it, but like on right here.
Right here? So right there, put your finger right there, and then put this finger here.
I can't, it's too far.
And then put this finger below that one.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay, and then just strum it. There it is. Press harder.
I gotta say, it's hard to hold this thing.
Yeah, definitely. And you want to be as close to this fret right here as possible. G chord.
G, 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 G.
Basically, you could do this, and then do the same thing. So do this here, right? And go back to the other one. Take your middle finger off. One more time. That's the easiest song to learn how to play guitar. So yesterday, if you watched the Twitch stream, or I guess a couple days, well, yesterday I finished Far Cry 5, finally, and I'm gonna get all these like edited up for Charles Has No Game, which will be on the Charles Trippy channel. Soon, it's just I want to get like 12 or 16 episodes, so that way it carries over to Warped Tour. Long story short, I've been playing that game so much, see if anyone knows this song, alright? Whoever's played the game knows exactly what I'm talking about. I think it's right. I don't think that's how you play Check Yes, but it's...
Sounds like something else.
No, I think it sounds like... I guess I can learn from our own guitarist how to play our own song. This is one of my favorite. We've done it before. We've been actually very lucky to do it again. This part of the video is sponsored by Blue Apron. It's one of our favorite things, especially since we've been trying to eat a little bit healthier, and I travel a lot, you know, like it's kind of hard to go to the grocery store, so this
I end up being the one that has to go.
Allie has to go
and then
usually.
I have to figure out what we're gonna cook, so I love it so much just because it has these really awesome meals, and I feel like, yeah, I totally came up with that.
This is all like farm fresh ingredients, comes right to your door. Like I said, you don't have to go to the grocery store. Each menu can be prepared in like, I think under 40 minutes. And I think it's like between 500 and 800 calories per person. You know, rather than having a traditional lunch, we would kind of, you know, make a Blue Apron meal.
I feel like, I think poblano pepper and mushroom tacos with jalapeno lime rice sounds amazing.
We get the 2-person plan. There's a family plan. If you guys have a large family, I think it's up to 8 people. Obviously, there's only 2 of us, unless Diesel wants some, which I'm sure he does.
Okay, let's get to doing this. I'm super excited.
Allie's pretty good at this, so we're gonna get
Let's hope that happens.
Yeah, we can do that. That's the other thing, is everything's just pre-packaged, all individually. So basically, you don't have to measure things. It's all just put this in there. Yeah, it's basically it's Charles proof. That's what I like to say.
It is pretty Charles proof. All right, let's get to making this.
All right. I think we nailed it. Good job.
Teamwork.
If you go, the link down there in the description, I think it's first, yeah, it's first, I know, I'm telling them. First 50 people, the very first 50 people to sign up, get $50 off their first 2 weeks of Blue Apron. So go check it out, and Blue Apron, thanks for thinking of us again and sponsoring this video and feeding us.
Thank you. Feeding us, that's the biggest thing. Thank you for feeding us.
Go enjoy it. I know, Marla, you can't have any though. I don't know what it is. We're always just like this, we're like this beacon of rescuing animals. This is probably the saddest and cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And we're rushing to a vet. I just found a baby squirrel, like infant, like just was born. This thing needs to go to a vet immediately type of thing.
You're confused.
I'm so glad you told me to go get a stick for the girls. He's squeaking?
I don't know what he is. He might be a mouse. I think God does this for a reason.
That we
He's laying down on my hand. Hi, baby. I think it might be a mouse or or
a squirrel.
A squirrel. Yeah, it's okay, buddy.
Zoe was chewing on a bone that she's not supposed to have anymore because we were talking about the whole fact, you know, the teeth thing. So as the dog gets older, yada yada yada. So I was like, Allie, should I take that away from her? And she's like, yeah, they can't have that. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll go find her a stick. I went to go find a stick. I bent over to pick up the stick, and this thing, this baby, whatever it is, this baby was sitting right next to it.
I mean, you know us, we can't just like not help it. I was like, we gotta get in the car, we gotta go to the vet right now, because if this baby's so tiny and okay, it seems like this baby's
I think it'll be fine.
We're gonna go get you some help, okay? I think this baby was just born. It still has the umbilical cord on it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so we took it to the vet, or what we thought was a rehab place, and I have never been so furious. Allie started like crying. So he thinks it might be a mouse, like a fruit mouse or fruit rat or something like that. Whatever it was, he goes, oh, I could take it and take care of that. And
yeah, he said I could get rid of that.
Yeah, he said get rid of that. And immediately I was like, no, we're not doing that, man. And he goes, well, it's just nature's way. And I'm like, no, it's I think we can find.
I just want to give it a fighting chance.
Yeah, I mean, it might not.
Because first off, like, I didn't bring it there for them to kill it. I brought it there to figure out what we can do to help this little baby, you know? And I was so offended. I was so freaking offended because he's like, oh, I wouldn't have said it like that if I knew you were here. I'm like, still, you don't say that ever.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like and then he like laughed. I'm not the type of person that Allie's definitely not the type of person to just give. I mean, think about it. If we just gave up on Rika, like,
and we worked our butt off with her. We worked up really hard taking care of her.
I mean, they said
every couple of hours we had to feed her and get her to go to the bathroom and keep her warm and make sure she was alive. And it's a lot of work. Like, I know it's a lot of work, but I can't not let this little baby not get a chance. And we're gonna try our best, and if Mother Nature takes her way, she does. But like, it's not fair to just be like, oh, well, I guess since a blue jay didn't pick it up.
I don't know. Anyway, we called Pet Pal. You guys remember Pet Pal? Because like we made so many good friends over there. We immediately called her over, and she's like, "Oh no, bring him over. We can help you with that."
And this little guy keeps squeaking.
Yeah, we just definitely got a like nice little curveball today. But you know what?
It's got nails and whiskers.
So it's probably like a mouse or a rat. Even if whatever, I hate either one, but still.
I don't hate them. I just, you know, I don't think it's fair to not give it a fighting chance. And I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna help you, little guy. I know you're just so ready. Like, feed me right now. We're going.
So we went to Pet Pal. They told us exactly what to do. They got some heating pads. They got a little cage for him. They gave us some formula. It's a very slim chance. We understand that, but it's we gotta try, right? This day completely took a sidewinding turn, that's for sure. Oh, there he is. He looks like just like a pink thumb. So he's licking a little bit. There we go. He's eating.
It's so amazing, Charles.
Let him go. Can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but
I think it's a boy.
we're just gonna call it it's. Actually eating right now, so it's hopeful. I mean, we're not sure. We've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, so thank God for YouTube, right?
But a lot more movement now that we've been feeding.
Yeah. So this is where I actually found it. It was chilling over here. So I'm thinking maybe it was in here, and then the storm may have knocked them down. That's my only guess. Interesting day so far. The good news is, though, it is eating. I mean, that's the best we can do, I guess. It's crazy. I'm starting to think Allie is like Snow White over here.
No, I think you gotta try.
Yeah. Actually,
I just like thinking about like.
Was it your mom that rescued a baby squirrel? Or friend? Her mom's friend
used to rescue baby squirrels all the time.
I mean, the good news is that he's eating. This is like, I'm having flashbacks to Rika right now. You guys remember that when we had to syringe feed that little crapper?
Oh, look at you have a milk mustache. Oh, he's got it on your face. Get it off your face.
So we need a heating pad, put a lot of things on top of it. Okay, so how many weeks do you think this is?
My mom says maybe
how many
3
ounces?
to 4.
How many ounces?
How big is she?
Yeah.
God, I couldn't tell you. She's little.
Okay, so
look at my hand compared to her.
And they said the same thing about hers. I know it's different animals, but
oh, bud.
It's probably a rat, but who cares? We'll call him Ratatouille. We'll call him Ratatouille.
He's a baby, and that's all that matters is that he's a baby.
This is all because Zoe wanted that stick right there. Good job, Zoe. Yeah, it doesn't care now. Yeah, this is a little miracle kitten right here. You weren't supposed to make it either, but now look at you. Kicking butt and annoying the crap out of everyone. I felt jerk. I'm sorry, I woke you up, didn't I? Go back to bed.
You want to hold him?
You want me to hold him for you?
So tiny.
He does have, his belly's getting plump now. I can feel him nibbling.
He's so cute. He's got so much more energy now.
He looks like a pig. Oh. I've been like obsessed with, like I was talking earlier today, that Far Cry soundtrack. It's just so good. I don't think I remember any other soundtrack that I've enjoyed this much. It's just, I don't know what it is. Stupid. I don't know if you guys have played it. You know what I'm talking about. Allie and I are basically spending every other hour basically nursing that little guy. He's eating now, which is awesome. But I mean, very hopeful. Hopefully it'll be okay. It's a little nerve-wracking, obviously. I mean, it was like that, I keep saying, it was incredibly nerve-wracking with Rika as well, because we've never done it before. I mean, that's why I love my wife so much, is that she's such an animal person. We rescued the ducks. I mean, we rescued the cat. Now we're rescuing a mouse. And then there's these, I don't know, it's just, she's got such a good heart and such a beautiful heart that she's, you know, he's doing fine, he's eating, doing all that fun stuff, and now we gotta do what we did with Rika, as gross as it is. We gotta, like, teach him how to go to the bathroom. I remember that being the hardest thing with Rika, because, you know, the moms are supposed to do that, you know, they, as gross as it is, they wet the glands. Obviously, that's not an option. Have to figure out the Q-tip cotton ball type of thing, is what they told us.
You're doing good.
That little squeak.
There you go. You open your mouth, see? I like to see milk.
Little Snow White over here.
I know, buddy. You're eating it, though.
Every hour we've been having to do this.
He's good. He's moving so much more. He's got his mouth open. Good job, buddy. I'm sorry to get milk on you, but you're so tiny. It's like holding a worm, literally.
That's why I thought he was.
He's eating it. Good job, bud. I feel really lucky that he came to us. He's eating it, look.
Yeah.
Good job. His belly's looking full again. He's eating.
Try not to move at all. That's actually the perfect position.
He's eating.
Yeah, he's eating. Have faith. His eyes are opening a little bit more.
I know. So the cool thing that we found out is that, you know, since their skin's is like a little translucent, you can see, and so you can see his belly where he's fed, because you can tell that his belly's getting full, because it turns out white. You can see the actual formula in his stomach. Which is good. That way we know we're not overfeeding him. Like with Rika, we couldn't figure it out. We just had to assume when she was done, she was done. I think we want to call him Splinter. I think that's what we should call him. Well, positive sign. First official poo.
He pooed on Allie's hand. That's a positive. He's eating. He's pooing. Now we just gotta get his eyes open. He's got little whiskers. You can see the whiskers.
You okay, little man?
That noise.
That's Diesel. Oh, that little chirpers.
That little chirp.
Little chirps.
Well, guys, the little dude's in there. He's got a little heating pad. He's. No, I'm not gonna go wake him up, but he's had a very rough day. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if anything, hopefully this kind of inspires you guys, if you find like an animal, to kind of not give up on it and, you know, help. Doesn't matter what kind of animal it is, you know, like if this little dude's a rat, who cares? It's still an animal in my book, and I know in Allie's book. If it's a possum, who cares? You know, you get what I'm saying. Like if it's whatever, it still deserves like a chance. And I feel like, you know, yeah, Mother Nature takes its course, but I feel like if you think about it,
I think that by helping it, that's not.
I was just gonna say, it's Mother Nature. Like we're part of Mother Nature, so it works out. So if people say, "Oh, let Mother Nature take its course," it is right now. It's like us are helping it out. So Mother Nature. See you guys tomorrow. Please don't forget to subscribe and have a good night or day or morning, whenever you're watching this. Before I go, Alexa, play We the Kings. Sorry guys, I love you. Bye.